like Pete Rose, and make them apply for reinstatement every year. And depending on how contrite, how honest, how willing to come forward with information they were, I would keep them out indefinitely, because I believe that what happened here is worse than what the steroid guys did and worse than what Pete Rose did as a manager.
I would totally
think this is the worst offense of all.
I do. And I think the mistake was made, and I said this right at the beginning, I don't like giving immunity to anybody. If you're trying to get to the bottom of this, I know you need help, but you figure out a way, and you threaten really hard line action. When you slap people on the wrist, is there any surprise out there among New England Patriot followers that there was going to happen again? Once Spygate happened, and next thing you know, they got rid of the evidence. They wanted to get rid of it as fast as they could, and what happened? Down the road, there was another episode.
I've got my wedding band in hand here.
Oh, Amanda.
I know it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, but you know what I would do? Joe Musgrove, Justin Verlander, got to give the ring back. I'm serious. I don't think that Major League Baseball and college sports does this, and they get laughed at sometimes, but I think the 2017 World Series is completely invalid. I don't think the Astros should be allowed to celebrate it. I don't think baseball should recognize it. I think they should take the banner down, and I think they should strip those players of their rings as well.
And here's the other thing. I would demand that players answer questions, no statements. You're going to sit there until we're done with you. Right. And quite frankly, if you're in a situation where this shouldn't go away, they make it sound like, all right, we're going to talk and then we're not talking about it. It's not your call. Sorry, it's not your call. We're going to keep asking you about it because it's something that could potentially go on.
And I think with Manfred, Bob, he wants to put all these rules in, expanded playoffs, 3-hitter minimum, universal DH. He's going to be remembered for this, okay? Like everything else he wants to do to make baseball young and hip, I think this is going to be on his tombstone as commissioner. This ugly incident, unless he does more.
Yeah, if he does more, it's only because of reaction. He didn't want to do as much. He did what he did. He may have to do more. We'll take a break. What do you think about this? Call us at 412-575-2600. We'll also talk about Kevin Colbert, the Steelers GM, who had some interesting things to say today. That's all coming up. We're just getting started. This is the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook. We're back after this. The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, celebrating 25 years as Pittsburgh's #1 home exterior expert in roofing, siding, windows, and gutters, where honesty and integrity still matter.